channel. Today I'm going to be trying the impossible. And that is trying out Lisa's makeup tutorial on my face. I have seen this makeup look all over my TikTok For You page and I really wanted to try it out for myself because I love the color combos. Warm toned blush combined with like cool toned eyeshadow. So I thought we could go ahead and try it out. And you guys, I got the cutest products that I think will be perfect for this makeup look. Especially this palette from Flower Nose, like a little sneaky peek. Do we see like the silver shine in there? She's stunning. Or I'm thinking I might use this palette because I feel like Lisa's look has a lot of darker eye kind of makeup vibes, like eyeliner and eyeshadow, but combined with a nice cool tone shimmer. Anyways, let's just jump right into this video. First things first, I'm gonna take off my glasses. Ooh! By the way, I got new glasses so I can see. I'm gonna start with putting in some contact lens. So I thought these ones, they're like a glowy sapphire blue from Owens would be perfect. And also, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and pop these bad boys in. They're super up close and personal right now. Got this eye in and let's go ahead and put this eye in. Both the contact lenses are in my eyes and they've got this really nice natural glow to them. I feel like we're at a more acceptable distance. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my base. I'm gonna take this Unleashia cushion. I have been back in my cushion foundation phase and to be honest you guys, your girl kind of needs the coverage. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've been breaking out and it's been kind of really bad. So what I like to do with this foundation is I'd wipe it messily all over my face and I like to do one cheek at a time because I feel like it dries quite quickly. I've been absolutely loving a glowy base. That's why I feel like I'm gravitating towards this cushion foundation quite a bit more. I have seen a lot of hype around the Jungsangmu cushions and I really want to try them out, but I think the only place I can get them right now is Yes Style and I just can't bring myself to purchase them because I'm not gonna lie, I'm so impatient and I feel like shipping always takes a long time. I'd rather if I could just immediately get my hands on one. You know what I mean? Waiting is not my strong suit. I'm allergic to basil and I had some basil the other day and oh my god, the breakout was horrible. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I still have this massive pimple here and you guys, it was literally the size of a golf ball on my head. I'm gonna take some concealer and it looks so pale, right? Like I feel like this is the palest I've ever gotten in concealer. It's literally the shade I had to go get a new shade of concealer because the other one I had was just way too tan. So I'm gonna dot this for some further coverage all over my face. Guys, I might as well cover my whole entire face in concealer at this point. As I'm filming this, the Met Gala just happened and 3 out of 4 of the Blackpink members attended. Oh my god, they look so beautiful, so stunning and classy and elegant. But I will say my favorite look from the Met Gala was Jennie's. Jennie always nails it and I feel like the hat just topped it off so well. If you've seen the Met Gala looks, comment down below what your favorite one was.
One eternity later.
If you guys thought I forgot my under eyes, no way. I don't think I could go a day without concealing my under eyes. I just got my period today, so you know the bags are so real. They're so bad, hence all the under eye concealer. I feel like I look way more alive right now and not as deathly as before. Now I'm gonna go in with some contour. I have been loving contouring my nose recently. It's like sometimes I rediscover products and I'm like, why did I stop using that, you know? And then I go here. All this base stuff is just stuff that I usually do for my face. Don't worry you guys, we're gonna blend it out. I do know we're looking a little ghastly right now, so let's go in with some blush. I am going to combine 2 blushes and for my cream blush I'm going to be using this one from Flower Nose. It's so gorgeous. Can we take a second for the packaging because it's beautiful. This one's in the shade Flaming Heart. I feel like it's a nice muted warm tone color and then I'm going to go in and layer it with some Benefit in the shade Starlaa. It looks like that. I feel like her blush is placed right here, so I'm gonna try and attempt that and start with a really light hand and build it up. I feel like she's leaning more into a Western style of makeup. I've already ruined her face. I'm so sad. I have been loving cool tone blushes recently, in particular a lilac shade. I feel like it just brightens my face so nicely. So I haven't done a warm tone look in a long time. Applying this blush is amazing because because it's not peeling or caking up at all, and I can layer as much as I want. So I'm going quite high with the blush. I don't know why I'm talking like a makeup artist. Okay, every girl kind of goes through this phase. So I'm living my beauty YouTuber dreams right now, and I feel like because she is leaning a bit more into the Western look, it is a bit more heavy on the blush. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the Benefit Starlaa blush. Using the same brush, I'm going to just put this on top, and I'm going to start from the outer corners because just in case it's too pigmented. This is my blush situation so far. I'm gonna leave it like this for now because I feel like we can always add more depending on how the eye look turns out. I haven't done eye makeup look in the longest time, so I'm a little bit nervous. We're gonna start off with this palette from Flower Nose. It's the Midsummer Fairytales collection in the Hazel Fawn shade. I'm gonna start by taking the lightest brown and sweeping it all over my lid. I feel like it's best to start light and then build up. So let's try. Okay, that was such a nice color. Wow, okay, that was so slay. Then I'm gonna go in with the darker brown and focus that on the outer third. Also look, bruh, my brush has been broken for the longest time, but am I gonna go out and buy a new brush? No. So I sticky taped it back together and it's been working perfectly fine. Then I'm gonna take some of that same darker brown and just sweep it on my lower lash line. Hopefully it will create the illusion of bigger eyes. I'm actually going to be taking some of this blue and I'm going to be putting it right here. I hope I don't look like I got punched in the eye, but I just wanted something for a bit more of like a bluish base. I am going to go and add glitter over the top, so trust the process. So it adds like a really faint blue. Now this is where I'm gonna go in with this silver shade here. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that shimmer? Stunning. What the heck? I think that one was quite like a coarser shimmer, so I'm gonna go in with this finer glitter here and just go over the top. This time I'm gonna be using my finger just to get a bit more pigment. Whoa, that is beautiful. I have gotten this liquid highlighter, also from Flower Nose. It's in the shade Moonlight Swing. I'm going to dot this in the inner corners of my eyes just to add that bit of brightness. Do you see that? That worked perfectly. This is gonna take so much concentration, but I'm gonna take an angled brush and use this really dark brown shade and do a attempt of a winged liner because I'm too nervous to go in straight with liquid liner. I'm gonna take more of this dark eyeshadow and go on my lower lashes. I feel like it needs to look a little darker. You know what the craziest thing is that I have to go out and grab lunch after this and it's broad daylight. So I'm gonna be walking around in full eyeshadow glitter makeup. Guys, this has the potential to look so good, but knowing me, there's a high stakes for me messing everything up. So let me go do my liquid eyeliner off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, that took way longer than I care to admit for. This is the eyeliner situation we got going on. I feel like my eyes look huge. I'm gonna go in with some mascara now because I feel like we're looking a wee bit bold. And mascara always helps me see the vision of the look. Slay. Whoa! Top eyes are kind of done. Let's go and try and do the aerosol. I recently got these really cool pencils. I've seen a lot of people use them for their aerosol. So I got two colors. I'm gonna use this really bright shade. Oh my god, yes! This is exactly what I want. Now I'm going with my age-old palette from Peri Pera and I'm using the brown shade to draw the little shadow. Now I'm gonna put on some lower lash mascara. The only thing left for the eyes, I'm thinking, is just a little bit more highlighter on the inner corners because I feel like she's got very bright inner corners. I'm using the Dior palette and I'm just gonna... Oh, wow, like that. Pack that on there. This is probably the most bold makeup I've ever done in my whole entire life. While I'm here, I'm gonna do the same highlight on my nose. And I feel like she's got quite intense highlighter here too. So I'm going for the classic exclamation mark. We've moved on to the final part of this whole makeup look, and that is lips. For lips, I feel like she's got on quite a nudish, brownish kind of color. I'm going to take a Huda Beauty Why can I never pronounce this brand? A Huda Beauty lip liner. Another thing that I noticed is that she doesn't really have a cupid's bow in this makeup look. Like, it's a bit more of a rounded look, so I'm gonna try and recreate that. Also, I know it's a bit late to say, but can you guys tell I got a new camera? I love it so far. I'm gonna smudge it out. And then I'm gonna use the Anywhere Caffeine lip liner from Makeup Forever and kind of try and be more precise. To top it off, because she does have a glossy lip and I love me a glossy lip, I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty lip gloss. Oh, yes, this is the shade. Perfect match, I feel. And this is the finished makeup look. What do we think? Okay, like, I know I look nothing like Lisa, but this is an attempt to create Lisa inspired makeup. I couldn't be more happy with how the eyeshadow turned out. And I love the blush combo. Doesn't look like overly heavy or anything like that. So I'm a huge fan. Yay! On this recreation of Lisa inspired makeup down in the comments below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup video. Please make sure to smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!